On the show, a good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So now here is JT Realmuto. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A ball and two strikes now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Yeah, a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Contreras finds it. Throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
The pitch.
Jake Marisnick.
Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Next, it'll be Ian Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Javier Baez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he falls behind 0-2. Happ leads off first with 1 away. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The right fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First and second now, one man out. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Wilson Contreras stands in as he looks at ball one here. Fouled away.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
The set and the 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to... Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Grounded to short. Baez has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In there, strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The
First delivery to him.
Anthony Rizzo.
Back goes Harper to the track, to the wall, into the bleachers, and gone. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
Bryant.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Nimmo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. First pitch of the AB now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Nimmo has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Fastball well outside. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Joyce now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Fouled off. Hendricks, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Next to hit is Brad Miller. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Rizzo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Quinn is there, and he has it for the first out. So stepping in is Ian Happ. Worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty, one man out. Again, another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! And that brings up Javi Baez.
A shortstop.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Taken in by Gregorius. And there are 2 away now. So next to hit is Joey Gallo. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour on a night like tonight where it's super cold out.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. And now Roman Quinn as we begin the top of the fourth.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as it's grounded sharply to first. Rizzo is there, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. At the plate now is Matt Joyce. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Contreras has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it one away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Center fielder giving chase, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheeler over to his left. And a runner over there himself for the out. Next, here is Jock Peterson, runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third, so the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 2-0. Rizzo on third with 2 out. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Next will be the designated hitter, David Bodie. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hoskins is there, and he puts this one away for the third. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. Here's a pop-up now. Rizzo has room in foul territory. 1 down. Now to the plate, here is Brad Miller. Pitch on the way. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Skied down the left field line. Peterson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
The center fielder, Jake.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, blasted a solo homer last time up.
Hey, and in that last at-bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark, so this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he sends it on the ground to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Brandon Nimmo. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, here is Joey Gallo. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now. Two runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Brendan Kinsler takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 19,
In now, Chris Bryant. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone. Now into the box, Matt Joyce. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. A called strike at the letters, 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And now in the box, Brad Miller. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras has it, but no chance to recover. Miller is on at first after the strikeout. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up JT Realmuto. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down. And last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson.
no left fielder.
Here's the pitch. And just misses off the inside for ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Payoff pitch one more time. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the first out. Stepping in once again is David Bote. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 31.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Coming in is Nimmo. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. At the plate now, Javier Baez, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fouled off. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Happ at second. Baez at first. 1 gone. Back goes Harper at the track. And a scaling attempt at the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. At the plate, Chris Bryant. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Quinn is there, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. He grounded out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Bouncer up the middle. There's Segura. They go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn.
Number 24, Roman.
First delivery to him. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He bounced out last time up. That's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Rhys Hoskins. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Harper at second with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Right fielder is on the run, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dan Winkler comes on now, looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Into the box, Matt Joyce. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Gallo gets there for the catch, and that in bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Jojo Romero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First delivery to him, and he fouls this one off. Wind up and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats. And he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1 ball, 1
Yeah,
strike.
you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
And stepping in, Ian Happ. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Racing back the left fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. In now, Javier Baez. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Quinn finds some space out there for the catch to retire. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gene Segura. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Brad Miller, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. That's in the basket. A home run. Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So here is Roman Quinn, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Marisnick is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8